Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Taurus, you guys got the Daffodil Hope, number 38, making an 11. I feel like someone here has had someone has had a spiritual awakening, and now they see things differently and they want to kind of approach a person, but there's a lot of negative self-talk, there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of fear, and that is what's kind of keeping someone away. I feel like for whoever this is, this could be you or someone you're attached to. I feel like the message of hope, I feel like it's only given when there is hope in a situation, right? Or hope, maybe not in this love, that you have with someone else. Like maybe this person won't forgive you, but maybe you want to ask for forgiveness, right? I feel like that's just a big step in itself. It's like whatever you want to do, I feel like if there are pure intentions behind it, and you mean your best, then I feel like that's what this hope is for. So if you want to apologize to someone, I feel like you should do that. If you want to reach out to someone, I feel like you should do that. But always know, it depends on what your intentions are. If you have good intentions for this person, then I would say reach out. For some of you, I feel, again, a lot of negative self-talk, and I feel like this awakening has really opened your eyes to who you were in the past and the things that you've done maybe to this person and how they have affected this person, and that's what you feel bad for and you want to ask for forgiveness. And I feel like with the Daffodil Hope, it is actually for Taurus, right? We have the little Taurus symbol here. So I feel like maybe even this person has Taurus in their chart. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, and maybe this person has Taurus in their chart as well. But I'm getting the soulmate vibe with the 11, and I feel like, again, if there's anything that you want to do that has good intentions, just asking for forgiveness, I feel like is always a good thing. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Taurus. Let's pull some cards on this. So Taurus, I feel like there's someone here who wants to reach out to a person from the past and apologize, and to not only apologize, but to say, again, to speak, to communicate, to have a conversation with a person, right? And I feel like for a really long time, you were very imbalanced, and I just see you kind of making foolish decisions in the past, especially regarding to this person. And now I feel like there's this Taurus energy who, they see clearly what was done, and they kind of want to it's not even so much an apology, it's just to move towards someone. It's to move towards someone. And again, I just feel like someone wants to have a conversation. Someone really wants to speak. I feel like it's this masculine energy because we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's a person here who, with the Two of Cups, there's a person here, I think it's this masculine energy, who doesn't have a lot of faith in this situation. Like, doesn't have a lot of faith in this person, meaning not that they don't believe in this person, but they don't believe that this person could forgive them, or they don't believe that this person will take them back after all the shit that's happened between the two of them, right? And it's just like, how do I even explain this energy to this person? How do I even explain to them what I've been through? I definitely feel like there's a Taurus here who has had some sort of awakening, and that's what I'm getting with this Six of Swords, right? Like someone here has had a balance of energies because there was a lot of imbalance in the past. There was someone who was, not in a good space, maybe, manipulating energy, maybe just being, someone who took a lot and didn't really give anything in return, right? So I see someone here who, I see this masculine energy feeling bad for what they did. I think they left this feminine out in the cold, right? Like they just abandoned someone. And now I feel like this masculine energy, I think they just want to speak some truth. You know, I feel like they just want to speak some truth. I don't even know. I feel like they want to speak some truth, but they don't know this feminine energy is going to even let them speak. You know what I mean? Because they feel like this feminine energy is not someone who is going to give them any time, right? I feel like this person thinks that they messed up too badly, and they don't blame this feminine energy for not wanting to have a conversation with them. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't blame the feminine energy for not wanting to speak to them. They're seeing things from the feminine's perspective, and they're like, why would this person even have a conversation with me? But I'm getting something here about divine timing, right? So I feel like with hope, it's never a wrong time to apologize, or it's never a wrong time to tell somebody, you know, I think even if it just brings some sort of closure to you or to this person, I think it's the right thing to do. Again, if you really hurt this person, I always feel like an apology is a good thing, right? And not an apology with expectations, an apology with just like no strings attached, right? I feel like that's what this Page of Cups is trying to tell you. Like if you were to move towards this person, the main thing here is like no strings attached, right? Like you might want a higher level of commitment with this person. You might want a lot of things from this person, seeing things from a different perspective to whoever this masculine is. But you can't just go in expecting someone to forgive you, 1, 2, and then like put more energy into them. Like, yeah, would you want to get back with me? Like, no. Like that can't be the way that this goes, right? It has to just be like, I'm coming here to apologize for what I did. If you ever want to talk to me again, or like see how this person feels, right? Because again, this is not about ego, and this is not about our selfish energy. This is about thinking of someone else. And I feel like if you really were to think of someone else and what they went through, then you wouldn't really expect a lot from this person. Just you know, having this person maybe say like, yeah, sure, we can meet up, you know, should be enough for you. And that's a warning that I'm giving to this masculine. Like you can't really expect this person to give you so much in the beginning. Like why would they give you anything, especially if you left this person out in the cold? So if you're the masculine energy here, I feel like the best thing you could do is come in with an apology, but don't expect anything in return. You know, you can reach out to this person, but don't really expect, you know, this person to give you exactly what you want, because do you even deserve time from this person? Probably not, especially like after abandoning a person. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like the divine here is orchestrating everything with the divine orchestration card, and then this 7 of Swords in the end, the beginning and the end. This is all like the divine, right, orchestrating this. So I definitely feel like there's been an awakening for this masculine energy. The masculine energy feels really badly about how they treated this feminine. They want to come in and make some sort of apology, perhaps even ask for more, but is it the right time to ask for more? No, right? Not at all. I can see what the masculine wants with the Page of Wands and the 6 of Swords, like to move towards someone with a lot of energy, to move towards someone maybe, you know, a little bit, what's the word? It's not immature. It's like you're moving towards someone and you're hoping for the best, and you don't care how hopeless the situation is, you know, like you just want to try. But yeah, what I'm getting with the 6 of Cups in reverse is like you really let this person down. I feel like, you know, with the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups in reverse, you might have been a person who promised a lot, or, you know, I just see you left this person out in the cold. You might have promised them a lot. You might have told them you'd always be there for them, and then you kind of just disappeared, you know, and maybe some of you even got into a relationship with someone else. But you're awakening, and I feel like that means that you're seeing things from this other person's perspective with this awakening card, and I feel like you're understanding where they come from and understanding like what happened here. But now your main goal right now is to communicate to this person and see if they take you back, or see if they even let you have a conversation with them. But I see you moving towards them, this masculine energy, even though you have a pretty strong feeling that this person, you know, won't forgive you. I mean, not won't forgive you, won't want to really work with you in the future. But I feel like, again, the best thing to do is to apologize, right? With the Sage, the Hangman, and the Knight of Coins, I feel like this is, you know, it's taking you a long time to get to this point. It's taking this masculine a very long time to understand what the hell's been going on. I think if you are attached to this masculine, then you don't understand, like, this is like the slowest card, right? And the Hangman is someone who is being put in a standstill so that they can learn. So I think the divine has really been orchestrating this person's awakening. I think the divine really wants to help you guys, and maybe not even in a union, but just to help you receive closure from this person. So whether it be closure or, whatever it is that comes with this person, I feel like they are actually being genuine. I feel like they actually have had some sort of awakening. And I feel like the divine is actually, trying to help this person out in getting closure or whatever it is that this person wants from you. I feel like they want more from you than even just an apology. But at this point, I feel like they're just going to come in with an apology. And if they're not, then that's what they should be doing, masculine energy. Again, with hope, it's just like, yeah, I think there's a lot of hope that this person has that maybe you'll take them back, or maybe, you'd want to work with them in the future. Again, anything's possible, but right now I feel like the energy is to wait. Let's see what the feminine is going to do. I think they see you as maybe a karmic. They see you as maybe someone that they had to really detach themselves from because you really hurt them, because you really took a lot of energy away from them. I feel like this feminine energy, or the person that you're attached to, when you come in, I feel like they're going to need time, because all they're going to think about is the way that you betrayed them, the way that you hurt them, the way that you made them feel, I feel like, insignificant and alone, and just like you didn't care about them or this relationship when you left. And I feel like they gave more to you than you gave to them. Like there wasn't a lot of reciprocity here, and they see you as the Emperor in reverse, which is someone who, their ego dominates them, and their ego is what rules them. And I feel like they're finally getting out of some sort of sadness and they're finally like moving on. And for you to come in when they're just moving on makes them feel like, again, you're like this devil, basically, like you're some sort of attachment to them that, it's like you'll never let them free, because they're finally getting over you and now you come back. So this is a very tricky energy, especially if you're this masculine, because I see that you really want to apologize and I see that you have good intentions here, but I feel like what you put this person through, it's a lot, it's heavy, and this person doesn't trust you. This person just, they've been through, they feel like you betrayed them, like this is the ultimate form of betrayal. And with the Eight of Swords, again, they just feel trapped. Maybe they might feel trapped by you coming back to them. Like they might, have some sort of like PTSD moment where they feel like this anxiety. And again, they feel like the devil's attached to you. So they feel, again, like maybe, I think they worked really hard to get away from you and away from your energy. So when you come back in, it's like, how do you know that they're finally healing? How do you know that they're finally moving on? It's like you must be some sort of karmic, or you must be attached. There's like an unhealthy attachment here, or maybe they feel an unhealthy attachment towards you. Because again, it's like anytime they're over you, you come back around. So be careful. I mean, this is a very sensitive situation. Yeah, you just want to bring the truth in. You just want to be clear and honest with them. And I see that, Taurus. But yeah, this person does not regard you in a good way, And I feel like they're finally getting over you. So it's like very hard for you to come back and just like they feel attached to you more than probably anyone else. Like, you know what I mean? Like they feel this attachment to you that they don't understand. And I think they might even think it's mean that you come in every time they're doing well. So just be careful. Yeah, I feel like you want to tell the truth, but they're going to think that you're trying to be sneaky. Like they don't trust you. So you have to be careful. But yeah, I see the masculine here having good energy. I just see this feminine, or the person you're attached to, really thinking that you're full of shit, or thinking that you're like, they can never be free of you, because every time they move on, you're like there. Let's see. What's the outcome of the two of you guys talking, if you guys were to speak? Yeah, this person doesn't know. This person doesn't know what they're going to do. With the Two of Coins and the Two of Wands, it just speaks about, this person's not going to know. I feel like for a long time, like this is going to be a slow situation, because they don't know how to feel about you, right? Like even if you said you've changed, and like maybe I feel like you have changed, because we have this awakening card. So I do see like you have changed. I think that this person is going to have a really hard time forgiving you, and a really hard time not seeing you in this way where it's like, they like, it's not, I feel like they have a lot of love for you, but you've also hurt them in such a way where they think that it's dangerous to love you. You know what I mean? Like you came very close to them and you betrayed them in some sort of way. So they have a really hard time, they would feel like a fool to let you back in, but at the same time they feel like they should. So it's very like conflicting to this person. They're not going to know what to do. The Ace of Wands, I do feel like there might be a chance for a new beginning here, but again, it's Taurus. It's the way you play this. It's not a game. You know what I mean? It's the way you act. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think there is a possibility, but like you have to come in truthfully, and you have to come in yeah, you have to, if there was another person here, you'd have to really make sure that that was over. That's like another thing that this person might have an issue with. So yeah, there's a lot of hard energy here, Taurus. Again, you can do whatever you want. I see hope here, and you have hope for this relationship and this love, but this is going to be very hard for this feminine or the other person. So Taurus, we have Marguerite Perret, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine and I'm nothing except love. I feel like you have so much love for this person. And I feel like even this card, there's some sort of like an awakening. Like you can look at like the sun bursting out looks like an awakening card to me. It kind of reminds me of this card where the sun is shining again. And I feel like you only feel the sun, like true happiness when you're with this person. I feel like you really do love this person. I get that with Marguerite Perret. In relationships, when I'm doing readings, it's like, this is a pure love. This is divine love, right? Love is divine. I am nothing except love. I do think that you have, whoever this is, if you're the feminine listening to this person has a lot of love for you. I do think that they left you out in the cold before. They might have abandoned you. And I feel like they have had some sort of change in their life with this awakening card. I do feel like the feminine doesn't trust this energy, and they don't even trust themselves around this person. So it's going to be a really hard time, but as long as you're being honest, and as long as you know, again, there's nothing you can do about how someone sees you, but you can try. Again, there is hope here. I feel like they wouldn't send the hope card out unless there was like a 1% chance here. So there, even if it's a 1% chance, if you're willing to work with that, then so yeah, Taurus, I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.